Once you had the car and you called her and said it's going to cost you more, she said, don't do it. You said, sorry, done anyway. And maybe you put a couple of hours into fixing her car. She said, I want all the parts. You said, uh-oh. So you or somebody else threw some old parts in the car. Outrageous, sir.
She
no
signed a
wonder
repair
you
bill for the full amount.
She gave you a check for the full amount, sir, because you wouldn't give her car. Are you telling me that she didn't say to you, don't fix the car?
She never told me not to fix it until after it was installed in the vehicle.
That's not my question. You installed it at a time when she had a piece of paper indicating it was going to cost her $800 to fix the car, and then allegedly, which I don't believe, you fixed it for more, and then you called her.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
You scammed her. It's a routine that you fine-tuned. Maybe you learned it from your... Maybe you're just good and you learned it on your own. I don't know which one, but I know exactly what you did.
This is Judge Judy.
This is an ABC News brought to you by Real California Milk. Now, here's Joe DeCuber.
Good evening. In this news brief, we'll update you on the latest evidence regarding how sunshine affects your health, share some good news in the battle against AIDS, and explain that mysterious explosion in Latvia. I'll have that story following this.
Cheese, take 6, and action. Somebody turn that off.
Should I go?
Cut.
Great milk comes from Happy Cows. Happy Cows come from California. Make sure it's made with real California milk.
Time is now 10 minutes past the hour.
U.S. intelligence sources say they've learned that a huge explosion last month was apparently caused by an accident at a naval ammunition storage depot in Latvia. Russia placed the ammunition in Latvia while it was part of the former Soviet Union. The sources say the blast was so strong it was originally believed to have been a nuclear explosion. However, there were no reported injuries. According to the Washington Post, about 1/3 of the Northern Pacific Fleet's missiles were destroyed, including a number of cruise missiles. There's some good news in the battle against AIDS. Doctors at the Centers for Disease Control in Atlanta say the number of new cases of acquired immune deficiency syndrome are down by about 50%. Officials say only about 50 new cases are reported each week, compared to 80 to 100 per week last year. Doctors say the high-risk groups are still sexually active people and users of intravenous drugs. With the rise in skin cancer rates, concern has grown about the effect of sunshine on our skin, leading many to avoid the sun altogether. Now, a new study indicates the importance of sunshine to your health. Mara Chivo-Campo has that story.
It's a spring ritual, getting reacquainted with the sun, and a critical one, too. The major new study of nearly 1 million people finds the lower your vitamin D levels, the higher your risk for certain diseases, including a 35% increased risk of death from heart disease and a 14% increase in death from cancer. Vitamin D not only helps block a host of major illnesses, it can boost your heart and even strengthen your bones. This while an estimated 2/3 of the population isn't getting enough. So just how do you raise your vitamin D levels? Well, for one thing, spend more time outdoors. Doctors recommend about 1 hour of time in the sun per week, and they say to expose as much skin as possible. Of course, experts say you have to take precautions not to get too much sun, and they point to the vitamin D you can get by eating more salmon, mushrooms, and fortified dairy. For middle-aged and older women, vitamin D3 supplements can help too.
Food sources are really limited, so it's best for most people to take a supplement.
But this spring, experts say the best thing to do is get outside and soak up some sun.
Meanwhile, a related study by the College of Medicine at Michigan State University indicates that in addition to exposure to sunshine, individuals who eat an organic vegetable and fruit-heavy diet and exercise regularly usually live the longest. Finally tonight, I heard that Bill Clinton was on campus. That's really exciting. I think he's talking about things. I saw a tweet that said he really didn't prepare his speech, which, you know, we must have a lot in common because I didn't prepare this either. So, yeah, I don't know. There's apparently also a huge protest going on. That's News to the Hour. I'm Nicole Jakubik.
This is an ABC Newsbreak, brought to you by Rio, California. More news later on this ABC station and on ABC News platform.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. 23-year-old Whitney Strong is suing Transmission